your journey. Let's chit chat. I'm going to look at the road. I'm stopped right now. I'm going to look at the road while we're chit chatting so I don't have an accident and I'm completely safe. But I wanted to jump on and chit chat about mine and Sean's weigh-in yesterday. And I'm spending the day with one of my sweet customers, and we're gonna see what we can get into. So I'll probably show you some of that haul today. I don't know what we'll do, but I'll share it with you. But yesterday was weigh day, and I'll go first. I'll save Sean for last, and I'll go first. I lost this week. I did not want to lose this week. I wanted to try to stay the same, but I did lose. And I don't know if it's because I did cut out about 30 or 40 carbs out of my day. Not enough to be considered low carb at all, but I did cut out 30 or 40 carbs. So I don't know if that's why I had a 1.4 loss. I'm still within my window of 140 to 145, but I did have a loss. So I think more than anything, it might be that I didn't have any weeklies this week. I didn't eat any of my weeklies. And it's because I haven't been hungry. Like, I don't want to eat for the sake of eating. I just haven't been hungry. So I think it's because I changed the quality of food I've been eating. And I've been focused on getting enough fiber in. And, you know, that's going to fill us and keep us satisfied. And I've been focused on getting my meals more balanced. And so that is going to fill us and keep us more satisfied. So I think that's why I haven't been hungry, and I haven't, for the first time in a really long time, I have not used any of my weeklies. And so I suspect that might be why I had the loss this week. We'll see how this week goes. But it is what it is. I'm not going to worry about it. I don't want to go any lower than 140. And so, like I've talked about before, maintaining is sometimes a bigger beast than trying to lose, because the doctor doesn't want me to be below 140. I don't want to be below 140, so that's why I have that window 140 to 145. And for the month, today finishes out my month. You know, I started the month at 145. Today I finished the month at 141.6. So I've got a 3.4 loss total for the month. So I know, you know, I cannot stay exactly the same. I know that. But I do want to try to be kind of in the middle of that range, at least. So that's that. And I think what I'm focusing on is great. I'm making sure I have enough fiber. I'm making sure that my saturated fats aren't too high because of my cholesterol. And I've really enjoyed kind of seeing the breakdown of my food. I know if you're not a numbers person and that doesn't, you know, just thrill you, then by all means don't do it. I'm not saying everybody needs to focus on the macros at all. I'm just saying for me it's been kind of fun. It's been kind of like a game to see how balanced I can get my meals and where I can get my added fiber in, you know, extra, where I would not normally have been thinking about that. So for me it's been fun. Now let's get to Mr. Sean. Bless his heart. Y'all know, if y'all been following this channel long enough, he has been doing this journey since September 29th. So he's really close to goal. Last week he was like 5.6 pounds, I think, from goal. Well, Mr. Murray has never been one to weigh and measure. He's always kind of a, you know, an eyeballer, and he's honestly, he's done beautifully. I mean, he tracks everything. That's the biggest key to me, is the tracking of everything. Because if you're not tracking it, you have no idea what to change. But the other component of that tracking is to know that what you're tracking is accurate. So he had the first time, I think the first time ever in his journey, maybe he had a tiny gain one time, but this is the first time he's had a significant gain. And earlier in the week, he was up 4.8 pounds, but he pulled it together and he finished the week with 1.8 gain. So, you know, I asked him, you know, what was his takeaway, because, you know, we were going to talk about it today, and he wasn't, you know, like blowed out of the water about it. He wasn't like discouraged and upset. He said it was very eye-opening for him. You know, he really sees now that it is portion control and not just saying, oh, this is zero, I can just eat what I want of it. And that's the trap he had fallen into. a little more of this, a little more of that, not 4 ounces of chicken, 6 ounces, you know, not 2 tablespoons of hummus, which is not 0, but one of his foods he loves. 4 tablespoons. So his portions have crept up, and it really was eye-opening for him this week. So, and he works in a steel foundry, and as y'all know, it is hot. We have a heat indexes of triple digit here, and we don't normally have that. And where he works in the foundry, it is just unbelievably hot. And so as his body is adjusting to these temperatures and the extra heat from the foundry, he's got extra fluid too. So I think that was some of it. And because he's not on blood pressure medicine anymore, he has lost his water pill, which was in the blood pressure medicine, because he hasn't been swelling, he hasn't needed it. So, and he said he thought he was drinking too much water. He was drinking a lot of water, and some Gatorades in there, which he needs for the, you know, depletion of his electrolytes with all that sweat that he does. So he said he just felt like it was this combination, but it was really, really eye-opening for him to realize that the zeros are important. And yes, we're tracking, but we need to make sure that we're tracking accurately what we're eating, not just I'm tracking a half a cup of something, but I'm really having a cup of it in all reality. So we're moving on to the new week now, and he's like got a new focus, and he's like, I could see where in a month this could just get out of hand. And you know, I am not the food police. It will be very, very easy for me to be a food police for him, and I'm not going to do it. I've not said one single word to him about what's on his plate. One of my old members from when I was Weight Watcher leader last night at a meeting, she reminded me when Sean was talking, she's like, I'm going to tell you one of Wendy's famous sayings that I heard about 10 years ago that has stuck in my head whenever I have a food police in my life. And I was like, oh Lordy, what did I say 10 years ago? Because, you know, I don't know. And she's like, it's something that really, she said, I use it. I tell people when it happens. She's like, she always told us when we talked about having a food police in our life to say, you know what, so-and-so, you get off of my plate. You stay on your plate and you get off of my plate. And I laughed. I did remember saying that because we don't have the right to police anybody else's food. You know, I have a hard enough time policing my own food. So I saw what was happening with him, but if I had said anything to him, what do you think would have happened? It wouldn't have gone well. We would have probably had an argument. He would have disagreed with me, and he would have said, I got this. And so I just had to let him figure it out. I mean, I saw it coming. I saw the train fixing to barrel through the tunnel. But it doesn't do any good to try to police somebody else. So his lesson was a much better lesson learned than if I had tried to change it for him. So we all had a good kind of chuckle about that at Weight Watchers last night. And Weight Watchers was really good last night. I call it Weight Watchers, but you know, it's Friends of Weight Watchers. We don't have an official Weight Watchers meeting anymore. But it was really good. We had a smaller meeting, and I'm actually for a little while taking back over leading the meeting. I mean, we're not really, I mean, it's not like that, but our former Weight Watchers leader, who, you know, is still sort of, you know, facilitating the group every week, she needed to take care of herself for a while. She needed to love on herself for a while, and I noticed that last week, and we talked, and she's like, you know, it would be great if you would facilitate for a while. So it got good reception. It's kind of going back to you know, old Weight Watcher leader days, but it was a good meeting last night because we talked about what went great for the week, what went wrong for the week, and what are we going to change for the week. You know, just one thing. So that was kind of what we did last night. We just kind of went around the room and shared, and I think it was really helpful because people could see, first of all, that they were not alone in some of their struggles. Like, so many times we don't share our struggles. We want to share our successes, but we don't share our struggles because we're embarrassed or whatever reason. And it was so good last night to hear everybody go, oh, you know, like, okay, it's not just me, you know, to see that realization. So it was a great meeting, but I got a chuckle out of that because there's probably a lot of things I used to say as a leader, but at least that was something that was helpful to her, you know, and it helps her today still. So no food police over here. I'm going to stay off your plate and I'm going to stay on mine. So anyway, it was a great meeting. So see how this week goes. I'm going to try to eat a little more of my weekly, well, some of my weeklies this week, and see if I can just kind of maintain and not lose any more. And I've got a video coming up probably Saturday or Sunday where I'm going to post about 3 days of what I've been eating and give y'all my little breakdown. So many of you said after my last video that you were interested in seeing the macro content like at the end of my day. And so it kind of validated, you know, I kind of felt like, okay, I am on the right path. It is extra information that people want to see. So I'll be putting that at the end of, you know, each day that I post. So look forward to that. And thank y'all so much, all of y'all that commented on that video and just really let me know that y'all were still going to support me even though I was changing just a little bit, and that you just really feel like my information is relevant, because I just didn't know how it would go. So I appreciate that. But I'm going to jump off here. We are almost at Sam's, and we're going to, I don't know what we're going to get into today. I'm so happy to spend the day with her, Miss Kim. She came up to spend the day with me. And that's how I feel about my customers. Y'all are just not customers in my business, but y'all are friends and family, just like my YouTube channel. I'm just a big, open, Southern hot mess express person. I love everybody. I love people. And I'm excited when I get to see some of my special friends. So y'all have a wonderful day till I jump back on with the little haul portion of this. Like I said, it might be a bunch of stores, but not just groceries either. So get out and do something for yourself. If you get out in this heat, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Be careful. And I'll see you guys soon. Love y'all. Hey y'all, we are back. See my crazy friend right there? And we have the windblown look because we are like melted popsicles. It is like 100 plus with the heat index here, and we are hot. So we've got the windblown model look today. We are back from shopping. We are back from lunch. So I want to show you what I got from Sam's and Dollar Tree. We went also to Lowe's. Tell them what you got.
4 rocking chairs and 4 sitting chairs.
Yes, she is activity director for the nursing home in Eufaula, so they needed to get some things for their residents. We went to Five Below, where she picked up tons
of Hello Kitty.
Of the cutest Hello Kitty stuff for our birthday coming up. We went to Target. I was looking for deodorant for Mr. Sean, but they did not have any. So Dollar Tree and Sam's is the only place that I really shopped at today. So I'm going to show you Sam's, and then I'm going to show you the cute little stuff that I got at Dollar Tree. So hang tight. All right, y'all, I'm going to start on this end. I picked up a large thing of baby spinach. It was under $5, so that's pretty good for that big thing of spinach. So I'm going to make some salads and some casseroles that are going to have the spinach in it. We needed more of our brown rice and quinoa. We love the Seeds of Change brand. It has some garlic already in it, so it's very, very, very yummy. And it's relatively low in points. For half a cup, it's only 3 points, so that's pretty good, but it's got a lot of fiber in it. You know, I had to get my Milo's Yellow Cap tea. It was time for bowls and napkins and toilet tissue. Nothing exciting there. I did go ahead and pick up my chicken breast. I got 2 very large packages. I was not going to Aldi, so that's about comparable in price because I get 2 extra large breasts in those packages. I picked us up some cod. I'm going to air fry some and then make a dish on the stove with some, and I'll film one of those for you. I have been wanting air fried corn on the cob, so I picked up some fresh corn on the cob. Sean was out of his avocado, so I picked those up for him. And look at these beautiful blackberries. Look how big those are. I'm excited to have those in my yogurt and in my cottage cheese. And I needed some blueberries, and so I picked those up. And they last a long time. They're really fresh from Sam's. I got a large pack of our Labanderita carb counter wraps. They're only 1 point for those, and they have 11 grams of fiber. I love these little potatoes, so I'm going to roast some in the air fryer. I'm not sure what I'll do with them, but I'll use them. And they're relatively low in points, and I don't eat a lot at one time because they can be a little inflammatory for me if I eat too many of them, but Sean likes them as well. We needed some more red pepper hummus and our Eggland's Best eggs. And I always get my tuna from there because it's 10 pouches. And then we were out of our coffee. And if you saw my video a few weeks ago, I picked up some more of those washable rugs. We needed another runner and another rug for in front of one of our doors. So I went ahead and picked that up that was the last package of our pattern. So let me pull you back just a little bit and show you. So that's not too bad. It's just a little small haul from Sam's, but really healthy. All right, now let's turn around and look at Dollar Tree. Hey y'all, all right, let me show you Dollar Tree. And I wish I could just have shown you the dramatic events, me trying to figure out this new tripod that I got for the counter. Kim's over there laughing at me. So see if I invite her anymore to go to town with me. All right, I picked up 2 of these. I picked up one in blue and one in teal. It is a little parfait cup. So it has, it screws together, and then it has the top that's gonna hold your granola or whatever. And then you can put your fruit and your yogurt in here, and it comes with this cute little, a cute little spoon. So I got one for Sean's lunchbox, and I got one for me in teal. All right. I also picked these up. Now I have gotten these at the Dollar Tree before, but they're shorter and they're wider, so it's almost too big for his lunchbox. And there's a lot of room left in it. So I picked up 2 of these. And they have the little vent for the microwave. All right, so I picked up a blue one for him and a teal one for me. And I picked up a blue one for him and a teal one for me. And this is like a salad to go or a fruit and veggies to go. You got this part here. You could put, it's endless what you can put in here. And then you've got this part, and your little dip or salad dressing container just sits right down in there. So I got him a blue one and me a mint color one. And then I saw these were so cute. So this little gray checkered bowl, and it had the plate. But the main reason that I got it was, look, enjoy the journey. I thought that was so cute. And the last thing I got, I needed a sharpener for my eyebrow pencil. And you can't just find a single pencil sharpener any longer. I don't know where they're at, but I can't find them. But look, thing 1 and thing 2, so that's me and Sean, and there's the sharpener on the back. So that was a cute little Dollar Tree haul. So that was all I did today. We shopped a little and we had fun, we had lunch, and we just enjoyed being together because we don't hardly ever get to spend time together. So anyway, I'm going to jump off here and get this ready to go for you guys. And I'm going to say, get out and do something for yourself. Put yourself first today. Love yourself a little bit, but hydrate, 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 because we were melting popsicles today. It was so hot. So I will catch you pretty soon on another fun video. See you later.